This is a flag of Austria-Hungary. Many people really like how this flag used simplistic designs to show both the coat of arms and both the cultures. But this flag of Austria-Hungary is not the flag of Austria-Hungary. Even the Country Ball Wiki has been trying to warn us of this accurate form. Wait, then why do they still have the Austria-Hungary emoji? This person you see here is fake. Well, kind of. Now first let's get to the real thing. If this flag is not the Austro-Hungarian flag, then what is the answer? Well, this is probably gonna annoy you. Austria-Hungary doesn't have a flag. You see, and Hungary merged, the goal was basically representing both the countries. The only reason Hungary existed was because they wanted more autonomy. Austria was renamed Cisleithania, while Hungary was renamed Transleithania. Later, Transleithania allowed Croatia-Slavonia to have more autonomy. So technically, there were 3 flags you could use to represent the Union. There were also several regional flags that looks like they were bent on copying like several countries.
Wait.
If these 3 flags existed, then why did this one exist? Oh my god, I'm horrible at grammar today. Well, this was the civil ensign. Adopted in 1869, this was the flag that they used inside the country. However, they never used it outside. It's like the Peruvian flag. You have this nice, good old tricolor, then you have the state flag. Now, sorry, I was wrong before. This was the flag they used outside of the borders. But the reason they didn't use it inside the borders officially was because that's in top 10 ways to upset citizens. Many citizens didn't associate themselves with the country. Were either associated with Cisleithania, Transleithania, Croatia, Slavonia, other Slavic places, Ukrainian, Polish, etc., 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 etc. However, the outside world needed to see a flag, so this is what they got. This is the state flag of Poland, and this is the civil flag of Poland. The reason the state flag has the charge is so that when tourists come into the place, they know that they are in Poland and not in upside down Indonesia. And B, so that the citizens don't think they're in upside down Indonesia. They're obviously in upside down. In 1786, the ensign which created some problems, so we have this. However, Hungary also wanted to represent itself, so they also got this cool flag for Transleithania. But I hate it because there's like 7,000 things on the ensign. Why can't you use the beautiful thing in the center? I was staring at Wikipedia when this happened. They also had interesting naval ensigns, as you can see here. And the flags I mentioned earlier were also for thinking about your country better, once again. For Transleithania, they didn't have that much though, so Another flag they could have used was this. This was the flag of Bosnia, which is one reason they didn't use it. It's the flag of Bosnia. But another reason is because this was a condominium. It was considered part of both Cisleithania and Transleithania. Then again, I guess the only reason Bosnians chose this was because they didn't want to be associated with either Cisleithania or Transleithania. Man, that's so fun to say. Transleithania. This was the imperial standard, which looked awfully like the Holy Roman Empire. This is the flag used outside the state. This is the Cisleithanian flag. This is the Transleithanian flag. This is the Croatia-Slavonia flag, which is in Transleithania. This is the military standards. This is the Emperor standard. This is the Archduke standard. This is the Translatania civil ensign. Yeah, no, ensign is a much better thing to say. And this is the naval ensign. And these, these are copycats. Anyway, let me get them.
Sleep! Gotta sleep, sleep, sleep!
Wait, we just try something. Yeah, you can't see a thing anymore.